Still here at King George's Field after the disappointing 1-0 defeat against Corinthian-Casuals. But I have been joined by Jordan Cheadle. We've got almost 90 minutes under his belt today. How are you feeling first, Cheese? You've been out of action for a while.
Yeah, I think I'll be sore in the morning after that one. Yeah, obviously pleased to be back in the side, but you know, can't take my thoughts away from the result. Really, it's obviously disappointed, as they all are in there. You know, I don't think we did enough really to win the game, and probably got what we deserved in the end.
I've just said to him in there, I can take it, people having a bad game, but not giving 100%. And reactions to second balls and loose balls just wasn't there for me today. There was no, I call it explosiveness, electricity, if you like. We didn't have it.
I ended up thinking it was going to be a draw 2 minutes from the end, but fortunately the referee played a lot of injury time, and we worked a super goal down the left-hand flank with the lad from Wimbledon, I think. And deserved it in the end. I think it was only one shot on target, and that went in a goal.
I think the difference was they owned the centre of the park, and we couldn't make that count. We try to play out the wings as we usually do, and usually to some effect, but they just owned that central part of the park, and that was what made the difference, unfortunately.
Today seemed to be a continuation of the two games that we've played them already this season, and obviously it's the third time that we've lost. So. Yeah, I mean, I can't quite put my finger on it. I think it's just, you know, got to put it down to one of those things and just make sure that we improve next week.
Again, we said it too many times that they're our bogey team, and when you plant that seed, it sticks. So perhaps we've got to look at it from another angle in future, and just see them as another team that we've got to beat.
Seen from my vantage point that Harry got clipped in the second half and he got booked for simulation. Could you see it from where you were?
Yeah, I was right behind him. I thought it was a penalty. There wasn't a huge amount of contact, but there was certainly enough for it to be a foul. It was just a kind of, you know, like you said, it was a clip, and we see him given all the time at this level, you know, on the telly every week. So I thought it was extremely harsh not to get the pen and then to book him for diving as well. So
we've got 5-6 games left now, and every one of them's got to be a cup final, right?
Well, we said that before today, didn't we? But for me, I've just said it's a mini mountain to climb now. We've got to win 5 out of 5. That's the way we've got to go for it.
Unfortunately today we're the ones who've lost the points, and teams around us have sort of done equally as well, and it's frustrating. It's still on. If
they get to watch this before training or before next week's game, then accept responsibility and do something about it. There's people here and staff here in particular that can help them if they're honest about things. You know, we've got a good set of staff, and for me, you know, we just want them to be honest. If they can do that, bounce back is not impossible, and winning those 5 games is certainly not impossible. We've done it before.
You're an ex-Corinthian-Casuals player. How long did you serve?
I served here for 10 years as captain, played at the Oval, played at Tooting, played at Dulwich, played at Kingston. So yeah, I've done the rounds.
Tony's actually fished something out that's Robin centric. Do you want to just show us what you got?
Well, this is a Carshalton. We played Carshalton, I think it was 72. We played them in an evening game, and on the programme there at left fullback is our man Roy Hodgson. Some might know him.
I think I've heard the name somewhere along the line.
I think we did actually win that game 2-1, but
of course you bloody did. We always struggle against Corinthians, to be fair. So nothing's changed.
I think that's 3 times this year, isn't it? We've beaten you.
Thanks for joining us, Tony.